If you are of legal sports betting age, you can make tens of thousands of dollars off of SportsBook sign-up bonuses, if you know what you're doing. Hello, my name is Logan. I'm a Harvard student studying statistics, astrophysics, and computer science, and I'm here today to talk to you guys about how you can make money off of SportsBook sign-up bonuses. These bonuses are really appealing. You might see FanDuel say they'll give you a $1,000 or $2,500 risk-free bet. You might see other platforms offer a deposit match. And these terms might be a bit confusing, and they also can seem too good to be true. And the reality is that for most users, they are too good to be true because they're a trap to take your money. But if you know what you're doing, they aren't a trap, and they can make you tens of thousands of dollars. So in this video, I'll be covering everything you need to know about sportsbook sign-up bonuses for you to make tens of thousands of dollars. Let's get into it. All right, let's talk about the 3 most common types of sign-up bonuses, how each one works, and how you can make money off of it. We'll go through these 3 from best to worst. So what we're looking at right now with the example of PrizePicks is the most favorable type of sign-up bonus. With PrizePicks, it's very easy. If you input $100, they'll match it and you'll have $200 to work with. And there's not very many strings attached. In order to withdraw that $200, all you have to do is play through it once. So make $200 worth of bets on PrizePicks, and whatever money you win is withdrawable. Now, a lot of places offer this particular type of sign-up bonus. Most of the DFS books do. So PrizePicks, Underdog, No House Advantage, any book that's similar to that will usually give you a $100 straight up deposit match. This is awesome, and it's very, very difficult to not make money doing this. It's pretty infrequent for bigger, regular sports books to offer this because it's such a good promotion. So jump on it whenever you can. Moving on to the most frequent type of deposit bonus that you're going to encounter, bonus bets. Here we're looking at maybe the most profitable sign-up bonus that you're ever going to see, which is at BetUS. They'll give you a 200% bonus if you sign up using cryptocurrency. That goes 150% into Sportsbook and 50% into their casino. So if you input $2,500, you'll have nearly $3,800 of free play on their Sportsbook to work through. Now, $3,800 of free play isn't quite as good as it sounds. Free bets, free play, or bonus bets are all referring to the same thing. We'll get into it a little bit more later, but effectively all you need to know is that $100 worth of bonus bets is worth about $70 of real money. So when they say $3,800 of sportsbook bonus, really that's only going to turn into around $3,100 of real money. We'll cover how to work this later, but it's important to understand that when you're seeing bonus funds or free bets, it's not the same as real money. Now onto the least favorable type of sign-up bonus. No sweat first bets. With a no sweat first bet, the way it works is if you input, say, $1,000 into FanDuel, your first bet is no sweat, which means if it loses, they'll refund whatever you risk in bonus bets. Now, as we just talked about, bonus bets are not as good as real money because they only convert at about a 70% rate. So say you make a $1,000 first bet and it loses, you'd get back $1,000 of bonus funds. But $1,000 of bonus funds is only worth about $700 of real money. So you just lost $300. Because of that potential risk with no sweat first bets, it's very important to play these correctly. Now you still can make money off of it, but it's not as profitable as the other 2 types of sign-up bonuses. Now let's break down each of the 3 individually and cover the best type of strategy for you to make the most money. All right, now let's talk about the things you need to watch out for with each of these different types of sign-up bonuses. First, we'll talk about a deposit match. With a deposit match, the only thing you really need to watch out for is a big rollover. In the case of PrizePicks, your rollover is just 1 time, because you'll start with $100, they'll match the $100, and you just have to play through that $200 once in order for it to be withdrawable. Now, I've never seen this happen, but it is theoretically possible. Sportsbooks change their deposit bonuses all the time, so theoretically one of them could make their rollover on a small deposit bonus, like a $100 deposit bonus, be like 20 times or 30 times or something ridiculous. I don't think it would ever really happen, but I guess definitely keep an eye out whenever you see these deposit bonuses. Read the fine print, it's worth your time. But generally, deposit matches are a very, very safe way to make easy money off of these books. The issue is they're not going to give you that much. They're going to give you maybe $100. So you're not going to be making big bucks off of this, but it's relatively risk-free. And the only thing you have to watch out for is big rollovers, which I've never really seen. So deposit matches are awesome. All right, so I already mentioned that bonus bets or free bets are the most common type of sign-up bonus that you're going to encounter. And I just warned you that sometimes with the deposit matches, there's a chance that they might put a big rollover on it. With free bets or bonus bets, it's less of a chance and more of a guarantee. For example, here on BetUS, where they give you a 20% sign-up bonus, they have a 15 times rollover. So if you input $2,500, you'll have $2,500 in the book, plus $3,750 of bonus bets, which is total $6,250. And then they put down a 15 times rollover on it, so multiply that by 15. And you have to play through $94,000 worth of sports betting on BetUS before you can withdraw your money. Now, that sounds nearly impossible, and it is definitely impossible to do within a short span of time. So if you want to take a sign-up bonus like this, go for it. But you have to know that you're in it for the long haul. I'll be honest with you guys, I did take this sign-up bonus from BetUS because it gives you so much money. You can make about $3,000 off of it. But I know that I'm going to be on this book for a long time, months if not years. So you definitely can't put money in, get money out quick, like you might with a deposit match on a different type of book, but there's still great profit potential here. So in the case of BetUS, they'll give you around $3,800 of bonus bets. And I've already said bonus bets can be converted to real money at around a 70 or 80% rate, but inexperienced bettors don't know how to do that. So I'll introduce you guys to Oddsjam's free bet converter tool. If you go to Oddsjam and then SportsBook and free bet converter, you'll land on this page, which gives you all of the best free bet conversions that are around. For example, if you have a free bet on DraftKings and you're on Sugar House, you can turn a free bet on DraftKings into, say, if it's a $100 free bet, into $85 of real money if you bet on both sides of this bet on different sports books. So whenever you have free play anywhere, whether it be from a sign-up bonus or any other type of sports incentive, come to the free bet conversion tool and it will help you turn that into real money at the highest possible rate. All right, now let's talk about the final type of sign-up bonus you're going to encounter, which is a no-sweat bet. As I mentioned before, no-sweat bets convert to real money at the smallest rate, usually between 40 and 60%. Not only are they the lowest rate of conversion, but they're also the messiest to deal with. But I'll break down my strategy for you guys so that you can turn these promotions into risk-free profit. Now, again, I think the best place to start is the free bet conversion tool. Go to your sportsbook, in this case we're going to say FanDuel, and find a good free bet conversion. But we're not going to treat this like a free bet conversion because it isn't a free bet conversion. It's a no sweat bet. With a free bet, you're doing a free bet on one side and then hedging that bet with real money on a different sportsbook. With a no sweat bet, there is no free bet. It's real money on both sides. So it behaves like an arbitrage or a low hold bet. So we'll go over to the arbitrage and hedge sports betting calculator here on Oddsjam and plug in the odds that we have. So we have plus 680 and minus 715. I've already plugged that in. Now, we know that our no sweat bet is for $1,000. So you want to max that out and put $1,000 on the plus 680 line that we found on FanDuel. Now, this calculator tells you that in order to walk away with the most profit, you should put around $6,800 on the hedge line on your other sportsbook. And if you do so, you'll lose $43 in the process because this is not an arbitrage. But here's where the magic comes in. Remember, if you lose this bet, you get refunded in bonus bets. And bonus bets convert to regular money at around a 75% rate. So if this bet loses, that means this bet wins. And if this bet wins, then you're going to get an extra $750 or so from this being paid out to you in bonus bets. So in order to avoid one side paying out more than another, or one side making money and one side losing money, you actually want to take away $750 from this right side payout. So let's go over to a simple payout calculator so that we can do that. We're getting odds of minus 715. So let's tinker with this until we're taking away around $750 of payout from our bet. So I think around 655 does the job, maybe 67, 658 will do it. So $658 you can take away from this particular bet, and that is your walkaway profit. You've now saved that $658 from this hedge bet, which now is what you pocket from this no sweat bet. You walk away with the $658, but you lose $43 from this arbitrage, so you walked away profiting 61% of that $1,000 no sweat bet. Now, I said before 40 to 60%, and I stand by that. This is probably the most profitable kind of no sweat bet that you're ever really going to see. This is a great pair. But that's the process. Go to the free bet conversion tool, find your sportsbook, then go to an arbitrage calculator, plug in your odds, plug in the amount that your no sweat bet is, take away 75% of that from the other side in terms of payout, and whatever you have to risk to save that payout is exactly what you walk away from as profit, minus whatever you lose from the arbitrage. So as I said, it is a little bit messy, but if you follow this process, this is risk-free, guaranteed profit on a no sweat bet. So I highly recommend it. I think that covers everything about these different types, but I'm sure I missed some things. So please, if you have any comments or any questions, please drop in the comment section below and I'll get back to you guys with answers. I appreciate you guys for sticking around. I hope you learned a lot, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.